Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure we all know this by now, but your boy Ray enjoys his way around a cursed account. I have dabbled in quite a few cursed account creations in my day. Now, with my interest in cursed accounts or strange accounts, it has recently sent me on a wild goose chase, trying to find really peculiar accounts, not necessarily just brawlers unlocked at a weird trophy range, but just weird accounts in general. And oh boy, are there weird ones out there. Some that I guarantee will make you scratch your head and say, what the heck is going on? Because, hey, I've been playing Brawl Stars for quite some time, and some of these accounts I have no idea what is going on here myself. So hey, hope you guys are all pumped up. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. So before we get straight away into anything, if you guys enjoyed this type of video, I know it's different, be sure to subscribe to the channel as well as slap a like on this video. Like I've said previously, it's the best way to determine if you guys enjoy a particular video that I put out, and I feel like it's fun to switch things up a little bit. But everyone, I feel like it's only fitting to start off with an account that is coming from my own creation, one that you probably haven't seen in quite some time on full display, because it has been quite some time, but then we will be getting into other very strange accounts. But one of my pride and joys, one of my favorite creations here in Brawl Stars is this account, my legendary Ray account, where we have all the legendary brawlers, and we're currently working on a fun little project trying to get them powered up. On a future date, I'll be letting you guys know what we're going to be ending up doing over here, but this thing is beautiful. And the coolest thing is we don't have to stress out about the Brawl Pass being auto collected. As you can see, we can't go back a season because we haven't played a single game over here, so nothing's going to be auto collected. We can just slowly farm up our power points. Beautiful, cursed, love it. But transitioning into a few other very bizarre accounts that people have found here in the Brawl Stars community, we first take to Reddit, the best way to find some of these deep dark corners of the Brawl Stars community. As you can see here, the user Voodoo posted 79 days ago outlining this amazing account. It is beautiful. He has 50,000 total trophies, where at this point in the game is still insanely good. So back then, when there was only 44 brawlers, that is amazing. But as you can see, he has 27,000 3v3 victories and basically no showdown wins or plays. He only has one solo showdown victory. Isn't that insane? I'm assuming this guy just doesn't like solo game modes, but it's really rare to see an account that has 50,000 total trophies, a very decorated player here in the community with no experience in showdown. I love this account. It makes you turn your head and scratch what the heck is going on here. So you know what? Let's investigate this a little bit further. Okay, so I managed to find his profile here live in game. He changed his name, but oh my goodness, it hasn't changed yet. His highest trophies is still 50,000 total trophies. Amazing, but only one solo showdown victory. That's crazy, and he hasn't even dabbled in these special game modes or these special event game modes. I love this account. It is beautiful. All right, so moving along to our next really strange account, an account that definitely seems more up my alley, but it's a little bit different because it is a lower power level, and that is a Spike only account, with its name being Spike. So in this photo, this is a very old version of Brawl Stars before we even had additional ranks like rank 25, rank 30, rank 35. So this Spike got to 1,005 trophies at power level 6. So I feel like around this time, cursed accounts weren't even that crazy popular or anything like that, or well sought after. So I feel like this is definitely very strange, especially for its time. But if we take a look at the profile, he has a grand total of 16 brawlers, only 500 trophies on Spike now, but you get to see that glorious rank 30 power level 8 now. So he went up a few power levels here, and he's got a bunch of other brawlers, but he just didn't care to use them. A crazy strange account, and at that 500 mark, he must have gone through so many different trophy reset seasons getting to this point, but I like this account a lot. Okay, so hopping into a few other accounts that I've been noticed following somewhat of a same trend, this account being so dang weird. It's called ChiefOJ. This post posted by Savage BS V2. But if we take a closer look at it, as you can see, this account has so many different brawlers at various power levels, some maxed out, some really low, some relatively higher. So a brawl box opening, a couple brawl brawl box openings, I guess, to say the least. But what's even more peculiar, as you can see at the beginning of the video here, this guy has 12 duo showdown victories with 0 overall total trophies. It makes no sense whatsoever. Now, a lot of the time I can kind of expect what the accounts ended up doing in order to achieve their cursed account, but I have no idea what is going on here. It's either a bot account maybe, or some other weird things going on. But that 12 duo showdown victories, I have no idea. What would that be? Could it be like, I have no idea. It's weird. Okay, guys, so since this guy isn't in a club, as you can see, he changed his name to OJLPro, but we have some really strange things going on here. He has a total of 8 trophies, which he got this season. On February 14th, he went up to 8 trophies, but even more strange here, before that happened, he managed to acquire 44 3v3 victories and still that 12 duo showdown victories with only 8 trophies. It would be even more strange if he had 0, but 8 is still, you can't really explain it, right? If you take a look at it here, he has a couple siege matches, he's got gem grab matches, he's got brawl ball matches, he's got hot zone, he's got them all, he's got all of these things. So how the heck is he doing this? I have no idea. It's so bizarre. The only explanation I could give is that it's a bot account. I don't know what else it could be, or just other strange workings here. I have no idea. So taking a look at another account that's kind of along the same exact lines, this post quite some time ago, taking a look in the past here in Brawl Stars, we have 1 year ago posted by It's Avianmaddie, an account that is definitely very peculiar. And I've seen accounts like this before. I believe they are bot accounts, but isn't it strange to see 4 trophies out of 5 with 2 3v3 victories? It just is strange. The only way you should be able to get this is in Showdown, but at this trophy range, I believe you can't even get 4 trophies, or can you? I have no idea, guys. It's just really weird. But then that brings us to our next account, showcasing this firsthand is a user here, no 999999, bunch of 9s, 2 days ago, so really recent here, an account called 0 Trophies. He went to investigate here, looking at this account with 6 duo showdown victories, 97 3v3 victories with 0 trophies. Okay, so here's the way that I'm thinking here. This account is much like the last 2 accounts that we just showcased, basically displaying a weird amount of wins that don't translate to trophies, right? But the thing that's making me think that these might not be bot accounts is because you can tell this is very intentional. The guy's username is 0 Trophies, as well as they found him in game at 500 trophy matchmaking. The enemies, as well as the team that went up against the enemy team, are around that range, so why is this guy getting queued up into this matchmaking? It would definitely make sense for this account to be a bot account, but it just doesn't make sense for a bot account to be this high up in trophies, especially if it's not a full team of bots, right? It's just one weird thing in there. It's really strange. So I think we're gonna dive a little bit deeper into this one. So taking a look at this guy here on starlesspro, his name is still 0 Trophies. He still has a grand total of 0 trophies. He is experience level 14, but it gets even more strange. As you can see, his 3v3 victories are now 107, and he has 7 duo showdown victories with a showcase of the recent matches that he's played. He has wins here in Brawl Ball and Bounty and losses. It's just really strange, guys. I don't know what the heck is going on. 0 trophies, all of his brawlers, 0 trophies. Let's see if we can find this guy in game. Holy caboli. Okay, so we found his account here, and like it said on starlesspro, he still has 0 trophies, 107 3v3 victories, 4 different brawlers unlocked, 7 duo showdown victories with no trophies whatsoever. I have no idea what is happening here, guys. My brain is about to explode, and it looks like in their club they have a few other brawlers with 0 trophies and dynamites on them. So this guy has 9 3v3 victories with a cursed dynamite account. Okay, I can explain that portion of it, but I cannot explain the victories here. I might be missing something very simple, but I have no idea what I'm missing. But here we go, the final one. That's illegal. His name, okay, he's definitely self-aware, right? He has 0 trophies and he's got Edgar, so it's just a cursed account, no actual victories or anything like that. So I'm just at a loss for words for these strange things. Like, I don't get how he has 107 3v3 victories, unless, like, I have no idea, man. This is just weird. Maybe one of you guys have an explanation, but the next account, the absolute most cursed account that I have for you all in today's video, let's get straight away into it. Okay, everyone, so this account that I'm about to share with you all, I feel like has some sort of notoriety here in the Brawl Stars community. I've seen this account pop up in different videos showcasing strange accounts, or just popping up in discussion with people who I typically talk with here in the community, but his name is joeycpp. If you guys scroll down here, he has wins and everything like that. It's just kind of a normal account, but if you keep scrolling down, we have a power level 7 cult at rank 34, one away from 35. That in and of itself is cursed enough, but he's currently at 0 trophies. Now, I've seen accounts like this here in the past, and I believe I have a general understanding as to how this managed to happen, but either way, as you can see, it's just very, very strange to look at. We have a rank 34 0 trophy cult at power level 7. It's definitely cursed enough in and of itself that he managed to get a power level 7 cult to rank 34. That is insanely difficult without any star powers, but what's even more cursed is that he's at 0 trophies. If you guys didn't know, if you push past 0 trophies, there's a certain amount that you can tilt down to. There's a cap. I believe it's like 48 trophies or something like that. After you get there, tilting down in Showdown or something like that, you won't tilt at all. You'll just have 0 trophies gained if you lose. So if you go up this high in ranks, it should be physically impossible to get back down to 0 trophies. Now, I believe this stemmed back to a certain glitch here in the game way back in the day, where people had some strange interaction with bot accounts and their accounts interacting with matchmaking. So you get into account, there was like a certain thing that you would do, and then you would queue up into bot matches forever. You would just keep getting into it. You wouldn't play up against regular people, so it's very easy trophies, right? And then I believe Supercell cracked down on this and then reset the trophies on those brawlers accounts, making them very limited and very peculiar, not being able to do it again. So I guess, you know, a limited account, right? But yeah, everyone, that's just about it for today's video. It's always insanely exciting stumbling upon really strange things here in Brawl Stars, things that just don't really make sense. I'm a big fan of those things, such as my cursed accounts, you guys already know, but these things is just really enjoyable. But yeah, everyone, hope you guys enjoyed today's video just as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, be sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios, you guys.